Hey, what's up everybody? It's Luna Deathwish. I am a student at UC San Diego, and on the side I am a drag performer, queen, model kind of thing, you know? Kind of do a bit of everything.
You wish, new phone, who this? Pussy, give him cunt, bitch. Mama, yes, God, then you pop that tongue, bitch. This whole club is my runway, run, bitch. Y'all 5, 4, 3, 2s, I'm a one, bitch. Girl, what did that girl just say, girl? Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
We're both out of powder. Like, we really need to get new one. I realized that the Fenty one that I really liked, I thought it was $48, but it's only $32, so I really might get another one.
I'm probably gonna get another one of these.
They're so good, yeah. The Kimchi one was good, it ran out so fast. The Fenty one I literally
How long did you have it for?
I bought it like the last summer. And it ran out like...
Where's the
It
white?
was running out by like December. Where's the
Do
what?
you know where the white is? The clown white?
No, but I can give you the white stick.
Yeah, sure. Can you
I think it's downstairs, yeah.
So how did I get into drag? Okay. I got like obsessed with makeup for some reason. And then that was around the time when like YouTube makeup tutorials were like going off. Like that's when the boom happened. And I was like, oh, I gotta be a part of this. So I was like the makeup person at my high school. And kind of just got into like watching like Drag Race and like seeing people who do this kind of thing on like my Instagram or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then when I got into college, my roommate was already a drag queen. He had the wigs and the shoes already, and I hadn't really gotten into all that yet. I bought one wig. I had one pink long wig that I bought that summer. Crazy coincidence that I moved in with a drag queen. And now we're here.
I be the bitch to make the bops. I don't know how to make a flop. All of my boys, they toss the crop, and we about to come through. Ooh, we going off, we party hard. There ain't no stopping when we start. The milkshake brought us to the yard. Show me what you gonna do. They call me Miss.
Ruben, also known as Nebula, and I'm a drag queen and costume designer from Southern California. Well, the first time I found out about drag was through the internet. I spent a lot of time just online growing up, and I just stumbled upon it one day and I was like, huh, that's kind of cool. And I had always done visual art, so just like sewing and painting and other stuff like that was stuff that I did like since I was like 3 years old. I had done it my whole life because my mom would do stuff like that. She's very artistic. And when I found drag, I definitely started mostly with the makeup for a really, really long time until I got into everything else. I would say I've been doing like more like costume design and like sewing stuff for like the past year and a half, and then makeup I've been doing for a little while longer than that.
I always loved being a performer. Like I kind of realized in my teenage years that I kind of love attention a little bit. I did dance in high school, so multiple times a year I would be like on stage and have like the numbers that we were practicing. So I love performing since then. Getting to dance really like helped me shape my character, shape my like self, my personality. Grew a lot more confident through performing dance. And then I just love like partying. I love dancing with my friends, and that just kind of translated into like what I do now.
I'm not really sure what exactly inspires me. I mean, there's definitely some like references, like sort of like neo-futurism, retro-futurism, stuff like that I do pull upon sometimes. I'm very into like the 60s. When I do stuff that's like more beauty-oriented, I'm always like sort of like a 60s or like a 80s moment. But I was definitely always interested in more like over-the-top, unusual design, less daily wear. I remember even when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I had a sketchbook and I would draw out all these like ridiculous costumes and dresses and stuff. So it was definitely always sort of like camp and over the top and out there. I usually make everything head to toe. Not necessarily always the shoes, but sometimes I will like even make parts of the shoes or customize them. So I pretty much make everything, like jewelry, like down to the jewelry. Every part of it I'll create myself.
I draw my inspiration from a lot of different things. Nothing in particular. Sometimes video games. I love like, because what I want to do in real life is like video game character design. So I kind of see that for myself sometimes. Like I visualize an outfit and I'm like, okay, who is this person? And like, what would they wear? Am I like a supernatural celestial being? Am I just like a glamour like little diva, little beat face right now, or am I like doing something like gory or like different dimension? Like I've done like ghost looks and stuff like that. So I kind of give all my looks a character. And who is she to me? She is me when I'm bored. And she is me when I want to pick up my paintbrushes again and just like go ham on my face. She is me when I see inspiration on my timeline, on like a color palette that I see, like a visual, or these earrings. She is me when I found these earrings at a little store, you know? I just do this for fun. I do this because like it brings me joy, because I feel like skinny. Like look at me. You know, I feel like great right now. And you know, as Derek, you know, he's got his confidence, he's got his like he got his thing going on, but like there's just this different attitude that happens when all this is on. And there's just a great little feeling of, oh my god, everyone's looking at my wig and my nails, like, yeah.
A lot of people have the misconception that it's just men cross-dressing as women, but there's like so much more to it than that, and it's not always a gendered experience that it is. It's also a workforce, it's also a self of expression for others. Like it's so many different things to so many different people. So I definitely just classify it as an industry. For myself personally, it's definitely a creative outlet. For me, it is mostly an art form. She could be anything. She's very nebulous in that way.
I'm very lucky to grow up in an age where people support this and people like to see this, and that my friends love it and want to film it. And you know, my parents have grown to like be cool with it.
I think drag becoming more popular has shifted the discourse for LGBT youth in a way that's like more positive towards the drag community, because there was definitely a time when if you told somebody that you did drag or you were a drag queen, like they would like ghost you. Like that was definitely like a little bit before like my time. Even within the queer community, a lot of people didn't really understand what drag was, and now I think a lot of people have a better understanding of it in just like the general population.
I think the future of drag is whatever everybody wants to do.
I really hope that it's all inclusive. I hope that the industry is fruitful. We continue to have like this nightlife forum for people to showcase their art.
Drag is becoming more and more accepting of different people of different gender identities, backgrounds, yada yada yada, shape, size, look, ability, you know. More and more people from diverse backgrounds are like dabbling into this now, and I think it's great. Different gender identities, different, you know, anyone on the spectrum, anyone between the binary can do drag however the fuck they want. And I think the future is just accepting that, everyone being able to be the best, doing it for fun, doing it for their own growth, for their profit, whatever everybody wants. I think that's the future, is like diversity and beautiful and fun.
Last time, bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass, drip, bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass, drip, we should bounce that ass.
Now who said I was too old to do this shit? This booty still got a whole lot of drip. Pop, pop, pop,